First content.
Found it.
Are we ready?
I think
Yeah.
so, yeah.
I think we do. Yeah.
Welcome
We are back.
to Redline Every Time,
Yeah, baby.
episode 13. Coming up in this week's show, I tell you what, why don't we just get on with this week's show?
Yeah.
Rather than
So,
do
yeah,
that,
yeah,
'cause
yeah.
I don't know what's coming up in
Yeah,
this week's show.
yeah.
I just have a list of stuff here. Turnip Towers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, big. Okay.
Yeah, big up to Turnip Towers. I mean, they some wicked photographs from over the weekend.
Yeah.
All the
And,
time.
and this week, they're just producing some epic shots
Yeah.
from around the country.
Loving it.
Absolutely.
Always at Dubby, all of the best pictures of us have so far come from Turnip Towers.
Yeah.
I don't know why that relates. That's like a total random start to the show. Turnip Towers.
Turnip Towers.
I think it was something that came up last weekend, last week's show, and we kind of realised that they're always there, aren't they?
They're
And,
always there.
They always get some really good pictures of me and the boy, like off the bike, because we spend
Spent a lot of
a lot of time off the
Oh,
bike.
yeah. A lot of it.
And he always does it. Like I had a little chat with him last time. Was a big fan. So yeah, still a big
Much
fan.
appreciated.
Much appreciated. I was just going to say
Thank you.
big up.
Good.
Also, speaking of big ups, off the rock cycles.
Oh, always. Like last week.
And that leads on from the broken bikes. Directly in to off the rock cycles.
Why isn't it working?
Well, no, it isn't.
We can circle back round to off the rock.
Yeah.
Why isn't it working? So last week
We blame the McKinley.
we were all very buoyant and belligerent about why it wasn't working, because it was all working still.
It was all
We've been working
working.
for ages.
We got too big headed.
Too big headed.
Yeah. Can't just ate us.
yeah.
Ate us alive, man.
And now it's not working quite so well. So mine, was it McKinley? So rocked up for round 2
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
Welsh
yeah.
Enduro Series. Beautiful
This
day.
is, yeah, this is the practice.
Wasn't it?
This is the practice.
This is like the whole like story here is ridiculous. So we rock up
On the
Saturday morning, beautiful day,
Lovely.
practice.
Roasting as well.
My rear mech looks a bit loose. Well, that was going on here.
Yeah, it was clanging
what-
when I
What's
dropped
this
it,
noise?
innit?
Oh, you're missing a spoke. So
Minus one spoke.
don't know where that had gone, but we lost a spoke from the back wheel.
Somewhere in Wales.
But it was like, I'll be alright, I'll still ride it, I'll just ride it gently. And then I'll just have a look at this rear mech issue here. So took my axle out, took my back wheel out, and like the mech handle, come off in one go, you're like, oh my god. You're looking, and there's like a little grub screw, a little machine screw that holds the neck hanger into the frame, and it's sheared off. You're like, oh,
How
you're
on
kidding me,
earth?
and it'll have been Loctited in as well. So you're just like, oh,
It's been
wow,
sheared off in
it's an M4 screw, and it's just.
Not good.
Total right Ray Mears did. Managed to get to like thread the axle back through with the wheel, put it all back on, was like sound.
Flying.
Whenever it broke, it didn't stop working, and it's kind of worked since then. So I just
Somehow
put the wheel back on,
miraculously made it to the
ignored it, and then went and sent it round practice.
And it came
So
back.
that one was working.
Yeah.
Came back in one piece, all
Yeah.
good.
And then I set off. Everything was working. Both batteries fully charged.
Yeah.
Flying. You know what I mean? Cushy. Ready for the day. Or so I thought.
Sorry.
Came off like, you know, it was a bit sketchy. I don't know what was going on. Probably just wasn't ready for it. Just like, well, not feeling it. Few bits, kind of had like a near miss. Then came off me first time. Went over the bars. They were all over the bars. They were all over the bars.
Well, to be fair, stage 1 and
Oh,
stage
oh,
2
oh.
were
Yeah.
gnarly.
Yeah,
They were steep.
There wasn't a break on
gnarly.
that.
So on which
That's quite cool.
was it the last time you came off that you
I
did your
believe
handlebars? So was it-
so. So it was like I fell off
At the
before,
end of
and
stage
you,
2.
you were shouting, "Do you need help?" I was like, "No, I'm bloody fine." And I got kind of like, and then I fell walking down, got back on my back, was like, went centre, got to the bottom, kind of slowed down too quick. Well, didn't slow down enough. Sped off, went over the bars on this little nut thing and just went poof, folded with me bike. Like my leg was through the frame, and my arm was kind of
classic
over. I had to like,
Yeah,
back
like-
up.
There was a load of people.
Just
Like
get
that's
tangled
that's
in
in
the
the last 6 feet of the
Yeah,
trail where
yeah,
it pops
yeah.
onto the fire road, and there's
Yeah.
loads of like people gathered around, and like I've been walking up, like, oh, he's not come down yet. A few more people have come out, still not come down. I'm a bit worried now, like, Jack, you alright?
Yeah.
Wait. So I feel like, oh, hang on, we got what's going on here. Like, there's radio calls like, is someone shouting in the forest? No, negative, it's all right, it's all right. Oh, okay, do you want me to stop stage? No. So you hear him like making his way. Oh, he's walking it down. It's all right. There he comes. And everyone's like, oh, he's all right. And then you see him just come like barrel down out of the trees, whoop, and just go wallop him, literally like right
into
there.
a tree stump, like a tree
Honestly,
stump this
just
big.
like in the tree and the bike and
Wrapped
everything,
around
the
right through, and I was just like, that sucks.
Got back up, head was bloody dizzy. Like, that was one of the most intense headaches I've ever had in my life. It was just there, like, what's going on? And then all of a sudden you go, your bars are bent. I'm like, what?
So I was straighten his bars up and straighten them up like, hang on a minute, just like still like that. I was like, hey, I tell you what, you must have had a good one. You bent your handlebars, mate.
Yeah,
Bent your handlebars.
Me? How am I bent my bars?
You're going to do it.
How have you managed that?
Yeah, this should be good.
Speed on a tree stump.
Yeah, speed in a tree stump, yeah.
A lot of whiplash.
So, fair play, we rode out stage 3, 4 and 5. We borrowed an
I
LMP.
fell off again.
3, 4 and 5, we fell off again.
Like literally at the end of the last stage as well. Didn't fall off for 3 and 4. Fell off at the end of the last stage.
I quite enjoyed stage 5, I really liked it.
I quite did up until I fell off.
Yeah, well, that can happen. So, we're in White Rock, which is, 2 hours-ish away. It's Saturday afternoon. It's about 3 o'clock, quarter to 3, 3 o'clock. And he's like, well, that's it, I'm screwed. I'm like, no, we're not out of the game yet. We've got a friend with a bike shop, we'll get hold of him. And it's saying we can be there for 5, so we'll hightail it down and message him. Shop was chocker. So we got back and I hadn't heard back from him. Rather just go to the shop and chance it, we just came back and then he rung about 7 o'clock. Hey mate, just got your message, what do you need? He was like, right, so well, Jack's busted his...
No bars, mate.
Right, so I got a meeting at the shop at 8 o'clock, so like, honestly...
Opened up for us, man, like that's...
Off the rock cycles in Liscard, what can we say? Like, unbelievable. We head over there, he's got bar, we ended up getting a stem,
And
bars, we get back here. Right, so we stripped it all down, stems off, and you're like, you take it off the steering tube and it sort of drops out a little bit. Takes it off the steering tube, forks sort of drop out, and the bottom race comes out like in 3 pieces.
Rusty missing, there's a
that's
few
what you were
balls,
saying,
few
or
balls
something,
missing as well. I was like, you were just like, yeah, you're not racing that tomorrow.
We're done.
Yeah.
That's it, we've no more rabbits.
Oh yeah, and then my steering tube was like bent inwards as well.
Yeah, he's
really?
the top of the steering.
What's a good one, wasn't it?
I have no idea how. I'm
I'm sure how we're going to fix that.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
So his bike and my bike are currently back off the rock cycles
Yeah, it's being sorted.
for more remedial work. And the one thing that we have come to the conclusion of is that racing's hard on bikes, man.
Yeah, of course it is.
They've never been as battered as they have been this last couple of months. I mean, they've had some. We've had years on them, like Dovey and blah 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 blah. Yeah, we go and do a couple of enduro races on them.
And it just
It just goes to show that your race face comes on, and you just
you're right.
you just go for it.
push
you know,
Yeah.
It's
Whether it's stupid or not, you just do it.
and it's daft things like staying on top of maintenance. Is you see all we've got me and him like that before stripping you might well I'm not looking for wash money.
I was just about to say, don't even get washed.
Didn't
Lube the
even
chain.
lube
You know what I mean?
Didn't
Like,
even lube it, mate.
make sure it's got brake pads
Still
in
got some
it.
grass in the trailer.
People probably strip their bikes out.
Oh, yeah.
Every race, mate, just take it apart.
Forks out, heads
everything.
out,
Spend
and
a
now
couple
put them all
of
back
quid.
together
Yeah,
again.
it's expensive and long.
We've always got women feel like that. Why on earth would you do that? I know now.
Now
I
you
know.
know.
Yeah. I'm keeping it match fit over a season as well is expensive.
Yeah.
So that was that whole thing. So big up off the rock cycles. Also, why isn't it working?
There you go. That's why it's not working.
That's why it's not working. Because we're breaking and breaking them.
It never really works, does it?
No, I mean,
No.
can you imagine the pass we're going to get at Llangollen?
No. I'm trying not to. Honestly, I'm just trying to think about sunny days.
Some days.
Smooth trails.
Yeah.
No routes.
Yeah.
No off camber.
Perfect.
I'll tell you what though, right?
Perfect.
that like stage 1 and stage 2, you know, like after we did the Degler round, they were like natural selection 1 and natural selection, they were sharp, right? So it's natural selection 1, natural selection 2, just longer, like lots of
And
it,
just not wet.
Yeah, which made it like
imagine if
right
it was
up.
wet.
Oh, dude, honestly, in the wet, that
that's
would be
true.
horrible.
You don't want that.
But you know, trails stood up well. There's a lot of riders there. They were hammering the practice, and the trails were pretty good.
Busy as well. It was a good vibe because
it really was a good vibe.
I like that. Yeah, I like that setup that it was on Sunday.
Yep.
Everyone sets off from the field at the camping on.
Yeah. Like the first race, you were all there at the centre of the cafe and that. But that one, the way it was all open on the field and they had the things.
Much more festival kind of vibe,
it was cool.
Festival kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Because everyone would like camping as well, and you know.
There was lots of camping, weren't there?
Yeah, loads of
tents up there. Yeah. So yeah, it was cool. It was a nice
Very
day.
enjoyable.
Yeah. So and then Carnage Sunday. Didn't get a finish.
Yeah.
So the whole weekend we got back. So we stopped at Bala on the way back and like sat by the lake.
Like 10 minutes.
It was actually quite a cool weekend. The weather was lovely. Wales is always beautiful. Some great trails to ride on. Yada 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 yada. Next round, Lamphilling, mashup.
Mashup
Mashup start.
Complete different start to what we've had the last couple of rounds.
That's new. Very new.
So
big change as well.
See how that goes.
Should be interesting.
Should be interesting. Next one, I'm feeling that's after we come back from our Italian adventure.
Jaunt.
We are going to try and find somewhere to go ride some bikes in Italy whilst we're there in the Norway.
It's like 2 days in advance to rent a bike, you know what I mean? So we can do it while we're there.
It'll be like crash time every time, wouldn't it? That's for sure.
Or we can just do one of the tour, you know what I mean? But there's tours that I've seen, like the guides, the shortest one's about 3 hours, and the more difficult one I think that we'd enjoy is 5 hours long.
Yeah, that's alright.
Okay.
But what if we don't like the bloke?
You can't help that.
I haven't factored that in. Just take the Garmin with us and we'll just do one.
Find your own
Meet you
trail.
back at the hotel, mate.
Yeah,
go
we've got the bikes.
Even worse, what if he's like slow or like overcautious or just like, and you're looking at somebody going, I could easy ride that, we could defo ride that slow. He's like, no, just ride that way. Like, oh, mate. All right, well, we'll follow you.
Yeah. I'm only paying me 5-10.
I look forward to the pictures.
I'm in a pair of I'm in me a 95s.
I am taking a pair of 5-10s.
Oh, you're going to take 5-10s?
Just for like cash and then like, should we find ourselves on bikes?
I'll just bring me 95s.
I'll be like, so I just happen to have the perfect shoes for this.
I hope you have a good ride.
Well, we'll see how we go. Interesting news this week.
Yeah.
Jeremy Clarkson.
Good old Jezza.
He's done it again.
What is going on there?
I think Jeremy Clarkson is a friend of the show.
I think so.
I
love Jezza.
One of you lot what Clarkson's Farm 3 out of it.
No, I'm not, mate. I've not watched any of it.
It's actually really good. They all have been really good.
Yeah, Jezza voted the sexiest man.
Sexiest man in the country.
Second year on the run.
Second year on the road,
He's not the prettiest guy in the world, is he? Do you know what I mean?
I don't know. I think like there's a lot because there's like a lot of empathy for animals and nature and stuff, and I think.
So it's the whole package.
I don't think. Yeah, I think
it's the whole package. Not just the.
He is quite funny.
He is funny, and he says it as it is most of the time.
And he's minted so much.
And he is minted as well. Yeah.
And drives some cool cars.
He doesn't really care, does he? Do you know what I mean? Zero.
Yeah,
I like him for that.
He doesn't give a single one, does he?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. So like,
some people don't like him, but I like him.
I wonder. I mean, it's going to have been mainly women that have voted, I would imagine. Yeah.
Well, see, I
think. Following Dan?
No, I don't think it. I don't think it would be a gay following.
But not at all. No, I don't think it's a gay icon in any.
I feel like the sexiest man in the world sort of competition was fully done by men. It's like,
you know
what, right?
The take piss behind it.
Right,
the take piss behind
it.
I
don't think even that. It's like, I don't think it's something that like, I don't know. Like, we're also like that. Oh, yeah, let's have the fittest girl in the world like that because we're blokes. And I don't know. Generally, be like that. I've not done something that women do. You know what I mean? Like that.
I
Well,
guess
competition find the
But
fittest.
anyway,
girl,
Jensen,
I don't know, maybe.
it's cool, man.
Yeah, Jeremy
You're still doing it, mate.
Clarkson, we love you, mate.
Yeah.
Loving your work. Friend of the show. Okay, so.
So Lando
Norris.
last week, eh?
Yeah, he won.
Made
Yeah.
up win.
That was,
Made up
that
win.
was,
Well done, Lando.
that was a surprise to me.
I think Lando will be a friend of the show.
Yeah.
Lando Norris, Redline as fuck.
Yeah.
Apologies for that, but it's the phrase. It's just the phrase.
No,
I told you it'd be me.
just-
But it's just the
twice.
it's just
Three
the
times.
phrase. You can't like. So how can we have?
Redline.
We can't. Exactly.
That's the only
So
one.
that's the only one.
The only one we're allowed,
You want
right, is
to
when
say-
we're referring to people that are
AF.
Redline AF, right?
Yeah.
Lando Norris, Redline AF, Jeremy Clarkson,
Redline.
Redline AF.
Both friends.
For
of the show.
sure.
Absolutely.
Lando, made up for you, mate. It's been a long time coming. Miami as well. What a place to win your first race.
Oh, yeah.
Woo, it goes to Miami. Yeah, maybe.
Celebrating.
Have you seen any of the reels where he like come back to the factory, drove all the way down the
Yeah,
boulevard,
I've
and
seen
then
them,
drove in, and like
No.
literally
He
everyone.
runs and jumps into
Oh,
them.
yeah, man. All of the McLaren stuff there. Oh, dude, honestly,
Yeah,
it
excellent.
was really cool.
Against
He
Brown
stuck with him.
Verstappen as well.
Yeah. What's his name? Has Alex Albon's re-signed long-term commitment
Yes,
with Williams.
yes.
Hasn't
Yeah,
gone anywhere
yeah,
else.
yeah.
That, which I think is really, really cool.
Cool.
I think he had options with some, with some other teams. He's had a great couple of seasons, but he's gone like that. No, do you know
Yeah,
what?
why not stay where you're at?
I'm gonna stay where I'm
Have a
from.
minute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Bit of loyalty. Don't see it that often.
No,
Yeah.
you do not.
And we got Fury v Usyk this weekend.
this
Usyk.
weekend.
Yeah,
It
that's
hasn't come up for a
it.
while.
I mean, they're both. To me, they're both looking sharp. They're
Yeah.
both looking fit, especially Fury, man. Jeez, he's
Fury has lost his
slimmed
belly.
down.
Yeah,
I have
yeah,
noticed
yeah.
He's
that.
like, wow, he's looking sharp. He's
He
looking
does
good.
look like he's been training.
Yeah.
But I mean, like Usyk never looked like he needed to
That's
get back in.
right.
shape.
No,
He's just sharpened up.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
while
it.
Fury's been getting
I mean,
in shape.
you look at Usyk and you don't think a great deal, but he is a top
He's,
quality boxer.
He's not where he is.
So I was going to say, you
Yeah.
don't get to where he is by
No.
being rubbish, do you? Do you know what
No,
I mean?
but him himself. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't come across as a, to me anyway, and he's a superb boxer. He's excellent.
Oh,
So-
massively, yeah.
He's not.
Yeah,
He's not like loud or showy
Yeah,
or.
that's
you know what I
right.
mean?
Yeah.
Fights and
It's just
that,
that's
yeah.
it. He's a boxer.
Just let the gloves
himself
do
a
the
little
talking. Now, speaking
it's
of
gonna be a
letting
good
the gloves do the talking. When's that? This weekend?
Yes.
So when are we going to get to talk about that? Because like next week's show might be a highlight
It
show.
looks like it's been
Might
a
be.
highlights.
Might be a highlight show.
We'll just see what happens.
Yeah. We'll ignore that. Anyway.
We'll have an AI us. That's what we need. AI us. Either that or Neil's going to do the show solo, or Neil and Dan will do the show solo. We'll leave some keys, you can still do it.
Yeah,
It's
right,
fine.
In the setting, yeah.
Right, what's your bet? Come on then, let's
Yeah,
have your
that's it.
predictions.
I don't
Let's
know.
have your
I'm
predictions.
I don't know at all. You know,
Right,
I mean,
Dan. Right, we'll write this down here. Dan, are you going for Fury or Usyk?
I don't know. I just think Fury's fallen out of.
You
I think
reckon?
he's
So
just
you going?
he's fallen down. I think he's
you
just
going
been avoiding
Usyk?
the top boxes for a while.
he's
After
looking-
seeing his performance against Ngannou, but I know he wasn't in shape.
Yeah, that's the one.
He was
factor,
on the
innit?
takeaway.
That's what
Yeah.
changes.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I think the
Yeah.
Fury that's going to come out against Usyk this time, you won't have seen him in this
I
kind
know,
of
that's
shape.
what I mean.
Nah, he does
I'll
look-
go.
he does
I'll
look-
go
Ten,
Fury
yeah.
decision. That's what I'm doing.
You're going Fury?
This is
Oh,
decision.
points.
Ah.
But it's in
Come on.
it's in Saudi, innit? So you've got to take that in.
Fury.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Dodgy stakes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Are
there-
you suggesting that they may not be
There
as
is-
legitimate as previously thought? Well, you see the Tyson Paul fights in America, innit? It's not. It's in
It's
Texas.
in America,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
yeah.
in Riyadh. So therefore, the decision should be better, isn't it? According to Dan, more reliable. Right, go
I mean,
on.
the-
Fury, Usyk.
Oh. We're going to go Usyk decision.
He's gonna go Usyk decision. Oh my word!
There is a good call.
Yeah,
There is a
so-
call for to go for
For
digits.
the same reason.
It really is.
For the
But
same
it's
reason
not
as
very
you.
red
But,
line.
yeah,
is
but
it?
I'm not.
For the same
Yes!
reason.
Right, deal.
Usyk,
Yes, baby.
6th round.
Oh my
Sixth
word!
round.
Now that's how you make a prediction.
Yes.
6th, right. In that case, right, I'll just for like to make it interesting, I'll go opposite, regardless of what I think, just so do you know what I mean? Just so that we'll have some bounce over it. Hooray!
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd love to see Tyson win. I really would, but
Fury,
I'm used.
6th round.
I'm
I'm gonna
Usyk.
split it
That's
down the
a
middle.
risky one. That.
I
Colin,
think Usyk's gonna have it over him.
Fury,
He's gonna
6.
get a punch in that's gonna take Tyson out.
You're gonna take Tyson out. Why do you think?
I kind of hope
Oh
Usyk
right,
wins
okay.
though.
So that's the other fight.
Tyson.
If Usyk wins, then it's Joshua up next pretty much, but he's already beaten like I want to
Yeah,
say 2 or 3
yeah.
times already. And it's like,
Well, would
But
Usyk
it
take
wasn't
that?
the
Would
Joshua
Usyk
that
take
did
that fight on? No,
Why
isn't
doesn't-
that?
why doesn't
He
he
doesn't
take
take
the
the
fight,
fight,
that's
does
what I
he?
mean. It kind of takes
Yeah.
Joshua out.
It's like
Fury's
Joshua's
still
I've
got to
done
fight
you, mate,
Joshua.
you know, yeah.
He's like, because he's made so much noise about it.
Yeah, you kind of have to eventually.
I think
That's why he's doing
if he gets
Usyk
battered by
because he has
Usyk, right, then Joshua will be like that. Come on then,
Come on then.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Come on then, rush him into a fight with him. And just do him, and then he'll have no chance but to like
to
resign.
retire.
And be like, bye.
to. Yeah, enjoy your life, son.
Not a lot of the cash.
Yeah,
So there you go. That's our
Cashing-
predictions
cashing
for
out, just-
the Fury.
Right, so we got
Usyk
Dan
fight.
Fury on decision, Jack Usyk on decision, Neil Usyk 6th round, me Fury 6th round.
Just to bring sides on.
Should we have like, you know, like they have on blackjack tables where you have like options where you can just go like win lose as well. So like,
No.
so if it's not a decision but it's still a Fury win, you can still win at a lower odds.
Oh, right.
Do you know what I
Okay.
mean?
Gotcha.
So like if Fury wins, but in the 9th, do you know what I
Oh, yeah,
mean?
that's-
Nobody actually
that's how the
wins.
UFC
So
that's
like
how,
if
like,
you
the
just
boxing
got
and the
Fury
UFC
win
betting
and
sort of
a
way.
Usyk win
Yeah.
just to cover your
Yeah.
eventualities.
That is actually how the betting works, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
If you put a bet on something, it's
roulette
like
into it where you've
yeah.
got like different things.
Usually
Right,
more
so
than
okay,
that,
that's,
go in there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the fight
yeah.
for the weekend.
that's this weekend. It's in the Kingdom of Riyadh.
and then you got Tyson and Paul,
Then we've
innit?
got Tyson
Yeah.
Paul, which
It's
is
in
like,
July, isn't it?
This
July.
is seeming to.
we haven't talked about this for some
We
time
haven't,
now.
yeah,
and
yeah.
I think we need to bring it up now
Yeah.
because
It's kind of been not that much after.
well, yeah, they've just been training
Yeah,
now. Like the
training hard,
media
just-
storms
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
died
yeah.
down a little bit. I think Jake Paul's been a bit conspicuous by his absence in terms of like not giving it the big one on social media.
That's usually what he's like, isn't
It
it?
is.
Which
Yeah.
is exactly.
I think
his
that's
style.
why he's running a little
If you
bit
see
scared.
the press conference though,
Or is he
it wasn't
just
like
He's running scared,
Yeah,
man.
he
it
could
wasn't
be.
like old Tyson where he was aggressive and he was staring him out. They were kind of like
They were a bit
friendly.
Yeah, that's
you know what I
right.
mean?
Yeah, I saw that.
It was
Yeah.
more much like
They were like,
stand off, yeah, like it was more like smiles and laughing
Yeah.
rather than like.
Well, they probably met way before the
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they're friends,
Yeah,
aren't
He
they?
did
right.
say he likes him.
You know what I mean? They
Yeah,
have
he's
a
like, I
rela-
like it, but I'm going to knock him out.
they have an
Yeah.
actual
Yeah.
relationship
Yeah.
outside of it, innit?
I think now it's like a sanctioned fight as
It
well.
matters
Yeah, it's
more,
a
It's a
yeah.
sanctioned professional
Yeah,
fight.
yeah.
I think that will go a long way to silence the whole like match fixing.
Yeah,
and,
yeah, no,
all that
definitely,
kind of
Yeah.
stuff. But at
Come
the
on,
same
Mike.
time, as Joe Rogan was saying, like recently as well, that if you take away like the YouTube fame and just look at Jake Paul's punching record,
Oh yeah.
like he's got a swing on him. Do you know what I mean?
Oh no,
Yeah,
absolutely.
and it's literally like one punch. Now, Nagano was the last one punch wonder. If he gets one through, that's it. So like, is it that important? And there's loads of clips of Jake Paul just like that. Whoop, whoop, boom!
Yeah,
Gone.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
As we spoke about before,
Gone. He
Yeah.
made a career of knocking people out on YouTube. I was like, we're just going to people like that. Just bang.
But as we
gone.
spoke about before, though, he's never been tested. There.
But-
He's never had the
Can he
caliber
take a punch
But the
though?
of
Fury
Mike
fight,
Tyson.
exactly.
He's never had that.
So we watched the videos
So
before.
let's test that duo.
And the
Mike.
Jake Paul like practice like bang 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 bang, right? And then you watch
Mike.
Tyson, and it
It's just-
literally is a
It's not
relentless
a
shower
constant
of death.
He
combination.
doesn't
comes
stop,
out.
mate. He doesn't stop.
And honestly,
Relentless, really.
I don't think he's
don't
going
care
to be
about
heavy
Jake
enough
Paul,
as well. I don't think he's going to put
I
enough
don't
weight
care.
on.
Jake Paul. He's walking big.
Yeah,
Have you seen Mike?
I know, it's Mike Tyson.
Mike-
Mike didn't have to bulk though, we had to lose weight.
Weight in that neck. Neck weight.
It's like from the waist up, just this like beef. Do you know what I mean? But like the fastest beef you've ever seen in your
It's
life.
like a bull, isn't he, really?
Honestly,
I
and he
still
just
go
got
by my prediction.
relentlessly. We've got the prediction.
Yeah.
We've
I still go by my prediction.
right. So
I
let's.
don't care
Oh, we've
about
not got
Jake Paul.
Dan's prediction
We haven't
for this.
got
have
Dan's.
we? Let's go. Have
Yeah.
we? Right. No, we've not.
Oh.
Jack Tyson to win round 1, 2 minutes. Neil Tyson to win round 2, 1 minute 20. Me Tyson round 3, 1.5 minutes. Rich has gone Tyson round 1, 40 seconds.
Hey.
Ambulance parked outside. Steve was Tyson round 4, 2 minutes. Tim Hartshaw,
Yeah.
big up Tim.
Yeah,
Round 3, 1 minute. So Dan, what's your
What's your
prediction?
prediction for the
Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul.
I was going to go round 2, to be fair.
Your
Okay.
Tyson.
2:30 seconds.
Tyson.
Tyson, yeah.
Yeah. Round 2.
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
I feel like he's going to suss him out round 1, you know what I mean? He doesn't know how Jake boxes.
I don't think he cares how Jake boxes,
No.
he just knows how Mike Tyson
That's right,
boxes.
exactly. He
And
doesn't
that's
worry
what-
about the other
I
person.
just think he needs to suss him out for a round first, gauge the distance, and then.
I think Mike's just going to hurt him for the first round, mate.
Yeah.
He's just going to hurt
I
him
think
for the
Yeah,
first
so,
round.
I
and
mean,
then
you
do
never
it in
know.
the second.
Mike, like, if Jake Paul's corner's going, like, listen, just keep him at like jab distance, like, just suss him out, see where he's going to go.
Yeah.
Be like that, too late. You've already
Yeah,
out.
so
you know
he
what I
susses
mean?
you out.
He,
Doesn't
like, he
matter.
don't care about
Yeah,
sussing you out. He knows exactly how
He
he's going to
susses
defeat
you,
you.
he susses you out within the first 10 seconds.
Which
of
is
the
like
fight,
constantly
so that's it.
walking at you and you
Yeah,
not being
yeah.
able to guess where the next blow is coming from.
I hope it's
Come on, with it.
I
Bush.
think more realistic.
I
Get
see,
down, Jake.
there's so much if he says it can't be round 1 because of the money.
But you
know what
want
I
it
mean?
to. You want it to be
Mike
Mike.
doesn't
but
matter about the money.
the
I'm
other
telling
thing,
you.
The gloves
He
off.
doesn't care.
It'll make
The
more
other
money
thing
if he
is
knocks
that
him out round 1.
everybody that is there will want him to
Yeah,
knock him
sure,
out in
yeah,
round 1,
yeah.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
They don't care.
that's Tyson AF.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Mike Tyson.
we've
That's
said it
in
before.
a nutshell, innit?
Go on, Mike.
Right, so
Right,
we've
that's
got our
it.
predictions for
That's
that. That's whilst we're away as well, isn't it?
No, we're at former student, yeah.
Form was
Well, we're
good,
forming
yeah.
a student for that one.
I might nip down and do that with you.
Yeah, you can do, man.
Just that Saturday night or whatever.
Yeah, man.
Sweet.
What are we up to?
Happy Gilmore.
Happy
Yeah, buddy, I'm sad, man.
Happy Gilmore 2.
Happy Gilmore.
Wow.
So, like, we definitely gonna have to find Happy
When
Gilmore.
did the first one come out? Was it the
25
90s?
years ago, mate?
Yeah,
25 years.
25 years
Okay,
ago.
so
He,
yeah.
these weren't
99.
even born.
99.
Yeah.
Ah, cool. Yeah. Yeah. The way he runs up to that and just.
I saw a reel this week
Smacked
of Sandler just like, right, not done this for 25 years. pegging up a ball like that driver, takes a run up and just the
swings.
cleanest contact. I could hit one that clean if I'm stood still. Off he goes, he's like that. Like,
Happy
Happy
Gilmore
Gilmore
2.
too.
Looking
Definitely.
forward to
Can't wait
that.
to see
Can't
that.
wait
That
for
will
that.
be funny. That will be
Moving
funny.
swiftly on to sequels,
Road
Roadhouse
2.
Somehow.
Have you just watched? You've watched Roadhouse.
Of course I have,
Have you
yeah,
watched
I watched
Roadhouse?
it,
Yeah.
yeah.
Have you watched it? You've
Yeah,
watched it.
yeah,
Have
I've
you
watched
watched
it,
it yet?
No.
Okay.
I don't need to watch it. We've discussed this.
It's
I've seen
so
enough clips. to know
because
where it's
because that what they're saying the great success of
Pass me the
Roadhouse,
wine, please.
they're gonna make a Roadhouse 2. The
Yeah, but
great success.
Roadhouse was only a success because everyone that watched the first Roadhouse movie watched it.
That's
And the
right,
kids watched
exactly,
it because they didn't watch the
exactly,
first one.
yeah.
And then
Roadhouse 2,
Roadhouse.
it's like, well, someone's going to have to
Roadhouse
write
2,
that.
what?
You
Yeah.
have to make up a story. It's
Come
not like
on.
going to be good because of how great Roadhouse 1 is. Roadhouse 1 was successful because people were curious.
Yeah.
How bad Conor
And
McGregor was
Conor
going to be, and
And Jake
how
Gyllenhaal.
bad the remake was going to be, because he's not Patrick Swayze, do you know what I mean? Oh, Patrick Swayze dancing to, there was a reel this week, So like you know that bit at the end of Dirty Dancing
Don't
where
put
he's
baby
down the
in
middle of
don't put-
the and he does the whole thing like that, right? They've
Yeah.
overdubbed it with the theme tune from Only Fools and Horses, right? Oh mate, it's absolutely
On time.
perfect.
Yeah.
You wouldn't believe it. It's the funniest thing ever. It's so cool.
I have to say that.
Yeah, so he's no Patrick Swayze,
He's
right?
not, no,
So
no.
based on that, the remake was always going to be average at best, and Curiosity got like success.
You're watching it for the
right?
celebrity actors, really.
Yeah,
aren't you?
exactly. Yeah,
yeah,
you are. Yeah. So Roadhouse 2.
And why did they call it the Double Deuce? Why wasn't it called the Double Deuce? In the first Roadhouse, the nightclub,
I
the
thought that
tavern
was
was
the
called
thing.
the Double Deuce.
What was it
Why
called?
was
in
it
the
called
second-
Roadhouse?
No, I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
They
They called it Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Double Deuce, man.
Well, the film is called Roadhouse.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. That's
I
what
mean,
the
it'd be
film's
like the
called.
Death Star being called Star Wars.
The
and Star
bar
Wars
is called the
being
Double
Death
Deuce.
Star.
But the bar
Why,
in the
though?
second one was
Why?
called Roadhouse.
Who knows? But if you know the answer to Neil's
Sort it
question,
out.
answer on the postcard, please. Yeah.
Yeah, help us out.
Let us
Support the
know.
cause.
Oh, subscribe.
Yeah,
Thoughts?
like and
Like and subscribe. It'd be down there
Yeah,
somewhere. Yeah.
That's it.
A Raw, right?
Oh,
once
man.
in a lifetime.
Apparently it's
Theo.
happening in 2 weeks as well.
Again, yes, it could be happening
How
again.
Yeah,
once
now-
in a lifetime
well,
is
wasn't
that?
one.
Wasn't once because it happened over 2 nights.
Rory, you
So it wasn't once in a
malice.
lifetime.
Yeah.
And did you see it?
No.
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 I went out at 11 o'clock at night, I put my camera on my phone like that.
Did
No,
you, do,
absolutely
did
nothing.
you do the night mode as well?
Yes.
Yeah, and it's like it's
Nothing.
nothing. You can kind of see a little bit, but
I think what you're doing is enhancing your pictures. That's what you're doing.
Did you see the ones where like the
Yes, I did.
Scott
Yes.
Williams.
I did. Yeah, I saw that one.
Oh, big up Scott, new bike day.
Yeah,
nice
Scott
propane, mate.
lovely.
Dovey.
When they-
Wherever.
Yeah. When they get the bikes working.
Oh no, those ones are working.
Yeah.
Oh,
See,
the
the
big
good thing
rigs
about
are
downhill,
down.
good thing about I've discovered about
Okay.
downhill bikes is they
they're
are harder
We
to
break,
break.
and then the bikes break.
Okay.
Harder to break. Yeah. So, hey, how they go? Back to all mountain bikey thing. So I took the riser bars off that.
Okay.
Because it was a bit sat up,
Yes,
and I swapped
yeah.
them for the slightly lower ones off me e-bike, and the ones off me off there, and now on my e-bike with the slightly
yeah.
higher rise.
Okay.
So it should be a little bit more stable. It was after riding stage 1 and 2 of round 2 of the enduro series. Like, damn, that's steep. So what am I going to do about that? I'll swap these bars over.
Stick it back.
As soon as he's swapping bars over, I'll swap mine over. We've been
Yeah,
talking about it for ages.
And then you didn't get your
yeah, and
then now you can't get your shift on.
So, yeah. Aurora Borealis.
yeah, so back to Aurora Borealis.
Yeah, none of us seen it.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
Not really.
There's lots of people on Facebook posting pictures of
Oh,
Aurora Borealis, so
lots.
I enjoyed it via social media without having to leave.
That's
the
right, I
house.
didn't have to. I think I was asleep for the first
So I went for like a walk with Bex, and I don't think on like Sunday on the
Yeah,
night
yeah,
2
yeah.
of Aurora Borealis.
Yeah.
Like nada. And there's like just all these people with like boss pictures. You're like, come
Where
on,
are you?
You've downloaded them.
Hey.
That's not your backyard, is it? There's like an app as well that you can like.
Is there?
Yeah, I've
Search
got
for it in the
apparently,
sky,
yeah,
it
I've seen
shows
like a
up.
few people. You post and there's like similar kind of looking app with like bar things that are
Right.
like.
Scan for it.
I don't know. But anyway, Aurora Borealis.
That's what you want to do.
that
Just
happens.
crack on.
Friend of the show,
Yeah.
Fox.
Yes. Another friend of the show, Vinny.
Oh,
Vin
Vinny's.
Giggs. Wow. Have you seen what he's doing?
Yeah.
Seen-
I have
The application he's put in to get a
yeah.
Ford Mustang
the
GTD.
Yeah, you got to be allocated as well, haven't you? It's like,
Mate, I wish you
Selected
all
few,
the luck in the world.
selected
I'd
few.
love to see you driving that machine,
Yes,
man.
they're gorgeous now.
That is, yeah.
he's like driving his GT40 around. Right?
Yeah,
There was
I
a
know.
video of that
Yeah,
the
it's
other
just
day.
like-
And he's right, so I love his approach to it. It's like, allocate me a GTD
Yes,
and
and
I will make
drive
it
that.
right
Yes.
the highest mileage
Yeah.
GTD,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a proper
Yeah.
daily,
He's
put
gonna-
proper miles on it. Not just sit there and look at
He
it.
said he's
Yeah.
going to drive across America. He's going to go.
Oh, well,
to
we're still going to
America.
ride across America. We could ride across America and call it a Bingix.
Of course we could.
You can get them to do it with us.
Vin, right, so we're thinking about doing, in the coming years, the scooter cannonball,
The
and
scooter canopy.
as soon as you're driving across America, America on a scooter, there's no such a thing as a big detour, is there? Do you know what I mean? It's it's a
Hopefully
bit of a detour,
we'll-
are you
we'll,
messing? We've just ridden 3,000 miles on a pizza delivery scooter.
But if this thing's going to happen, we'd love
Yeah,
to
man.
call in on you, man. If
Just
that could be
because we've got to have a
possible.
coffee with him.
Yeah,
Relax
absolutely.
it off.
But you got to take me for a spin in one of your cars.
I'll just come and look at him.
Yeah.
Solid.
Nah, you've got to take me for a spin in any one you choose. Doesn't matter.
A car of your choosing, be like that. Well, please choose GT40. Please choose GT40. Please choose GT40. Oh no, though. Just from like.
There's so many to choose from.
No, he has sold a few. He has got rid of a few to buy his kid, to buy his airplane.
Yeah, just go in the plane.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
it is. He's
Just
not
bought a
posted a
plane.
great deal about it recently,
It's
but
like that. Do you know what?
he's sold a lot of
Fair
cars, so he can buy his airplane.
I wanted the plane, so
And
now I
he
do. I
must-
sold a load of cars.
Mustang GTD.
Sold a couple of cars.
So yeah,
but
best of
then
luck
the
with that,
GTD
Vinny.
came up.
Hope you get it, man.
Yeah, nice one, Vin.
Friend of the show.
And if we're gonna do the scooter cannibal, we're dropping on you, please, man.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, baby. Get a scooter, Vin. Come do a spin.
Yeah.
That was it really. I put race weekend.
Yeah,
at the
but
bottom.
we
We've
covered
only
that,
glossed
didn't we?
over that, and we've moved on to current
Yeah.
things. So that's actually it so
That's
far
it.
as the list is concerned, gentlemen. Is there any other business?
Nah, my life has been pretty casual.
Yeah, it's because you've spent like half of it in your bed since finishing college.
Is that what it is?
I've been doing applications.
Absolutely, he has been very
Has he
diligent
seen your
in
story this week?
applications. I
Any
haven't
of it?
even looked at
Has
social
Has
media
he?
this
He's
week
not, has he?
because I've been busy looking for houses.
That
Viewing
there was a
houses.
blatant
Still,
lie.
I still.
You absolute liar.
Nah, I'm not having that.
Honestly, I've had loads of viewers. We've like,
No, the house things are true.
yeah.
Yeah, but him not looking
Yeah,
at
he's
your
not still
story.
doing
It's
it.
only garbage,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Anyway, we move on.
Anyway, thank you.
That's
for
the
doing
show, I
it.
think.
That's it for this week. Next week,
We won't be here.
next week will either be me and Jack from the side of a swimming pool in Italy,
Take a break.
Or on a
You're
boat.
on holiday.
or on a boat on Lake Garda,
Jeez.
which I think would be like even cooler. Or it might be these two.
Just,
Who knows?
just
It might
slot
not be
it in
anything.
so next time we're all together to do a show.
Or,
Simple as.
as we've alluded to before, it could be the highlight show.
The highlights.
Right, and that
We'll look
and
into
that
it.
Could be.
that'll be the show that never happens. But we'll just keep talking about it.
That's
Next week, highlight show. Right, so that's it. Until next time,
Keep it redline.
Gets excited.